Alright, what's going on, guys? Derek Cook here. If you guys follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, you know that I talked about making this video on how to increase your bench, deadlift, and squat. So I think that the information that I'm about to give will be really helpful for you guys. If it is, let me know. If it's not, then that's on me. I'll fix it. But anyways, this is Nick. No, this is my boy Evan right here, who just failed doing like 345, but now he's doing like 225 for like 13. So he's still making gains. Trust me, the dude is strong as shit. Thought I'd put this in here. Also, all of the footage that you see right now is like not sped up or slowed down. I just want to keep it medium pace, a little bit more like raw footage, and so I have enough time to talk about everything. But really what I wanted to talk about is that when it comes to strength, right, when you're trying to increase your bench, your squat, and deadlift, you can't always focus 100% on the lift. You got to focus on other variables to, help you get stronger. So like examples for that would be like rest, eating at a caloric deficit, making sure that you're not like running down your body, you're stretching a lot, and you're doing accessory exercises to help your main lifts. And so I'll get into that later, but I just wanted to like start off with like a little comparison. So like when you plant a seed, right, in the ground, what do you usually do every day, right? You give it water, you make sure it gets sunlight. That's basically the same thing with your body. So if you want your body to grow, get bigger, and get stronger, you gotta put good food in and you gotta get rest. So I think that the main thing when it comes to strength right now is diet. Because if you do this like as an experiment, if you go on a cut, you'll notice yourself get a lot weaker. But if you go on a bulk or a lean bulk and you're eating out a caloric surplus, by the way, I think I said caloric deficit by accident, I meant caloric surplus. But the more you eat, the stronger you're going to get because your body's going to have more energy. So I think that the first thing is, if you're really looking to gain strength, go in a caloric surplus, which is eating more than your natural caloric intake for your body to maintain weight. Eat more than that, but also eat clean. Don't eat like shit because you'll just pack on fat. And I guarantee that once you go on a caloric surplus, you will start to see yourself get a little bit stronger within at least 2 weeks. So that's like the main like number one tip or trick that I have to like gaining strength. Now the second one would be get a lot of sleep. You should be getting like 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night. If you're getting like 5.5 hours less than amount of sleep like throughout the week, then you're gonna find yourself being tired, run down, and you'll be dead. And so now next thing is stretching. A lot of people really don't like to stretch because sometimes they're lazy, but it does help a lot because the more that your muscles are relaxed and warmed up. Also doing some like accessory exercises before your big lifts, that helps a lot because it gets the blood flowing, gets kind of like your body ready for like the heavy lift that you're about to do. Also, if you see some of my form off on the deadlift or squats, because I'm just getting back into it for my injury, just want to let you guys know. So what next do we have? So also I think you guys should really try this out, is working up your weight from your beginning to the end. So what I mean by that is, for example, I want to get a bigger bench, which I'm actually trying to get a better bench press. So what I did is I started off at 205 for like a 3x5, then next week I did like 215, then next week I did like 225. I'm going to keep going up. So start at a moderate weight for a good amount of reps, own that weight, and then just keep going up and progressing. And now my last tip for you guys would honestly be accessory exercises. So that means like, for example, for like squats, right? If you just focus on squatting heavy, you're not going to see any results. So you want to like focus on like leg press, some like good mornings, same thing, like that. Same with like deadlifts. When it comes to like deadlifting heavy, like every single time you're deadlifting, you're not going to get anywhere because you're just going to run your body out. So like maybe doing block pulls or stiff legged deadlifts, that'll help as well. Also with T-bar rows. And now the last thing is, when people want to get stronger, they always try to lift more every single time. Just realize that like if you're like deadlifting 405 every single time you deadlift, your body's going to get run down from that. Like sometimes you go down to like 385, 365 to really own that weight, and then you go back up and you'll notice that 405 is a lot stronger because you might be working with a weight that your body isn't comfortable with and you don't even realize it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.